Attorneys, mid-sized plaintiff firms are piling into mass torts and MDLs, chasing those big headlines. But here's what most of them don't account for: the actual capital, the lien management, and the years of carrying costs before a single dollar lands in your pocket. And the firms that jump in without the infrastructure bleed cash on cases that won't pay out for many years. Quick context: my name is Hugo E. I'm the founder of Abogados now. We've worked with over 500 law firms nationwide and driven more than $250 million in settlement fees, including in mass torts. And we're a Google Premier partner, which puts us at the top 3% of agencies in the entire country. So let's get into it.
Before we continue, a quick note and the only break you'll hear in today's episode. Most attorneys know they should be reaching Hispanic clients, but very few do it well. That's where we come in. At Abogados Now, we build authentic Spanish language campaigns that actually get you more cases and grow your practice. So if you're looking for a new way to get more clients, book a call with our team today at abogadosnow.com. Now, let's get back to the episode.
Look, the scale of MDL is real. Right now, the federal system is carrying 158 active MDL dockets with nearly 200,000 pending actions. That's a lot of litigation going on right now. But here's a catch: the 25 biggest MDLs account for 95% of all pending cases. So if you're not in one of those top tier monsters, you're competing for scraps. And this is the thing no one wants to talk about. New filings and MDLs dropped from 75,000 in 2024 to 38,000 in 2025. That's a 50% decline. The era of easier case acquisition is generally over in the mass tort space. Firms that loaded up expecting that pace to continue are now sitting on bloated case inventories and no way to really move them. So let's talk about time. A mass tort case is not a 3-month settlement. Most MDLs run 3 to 7 years, and the biggest ones push beyond that. Your cases sit idle for years. And here's what kills firms: the front load costs. You're buying cases, you're marketing, you're paying for intake, you're signing docs. All of it happens on day one before you've done a single minute of work. So firms turn to litigation finance. The average single matter litigation finance deal was about 6.6 million, and portfolio deals ran 16.5 million. That's what it costs to actually carry a mass tort. But litigation finance isn't a gift. You're paying a lender interest, carrying fees, premiums for risk. And if the cases take longer than you expected or settles for a lot less, you're eating into your own margins. The mass tort financing market hit 15.2 billion last year, and it's projected to hit 31 billion by 2028. That money is flowing, but it's flowing to firms with the right scale and the right track record. Certainly not to the mid-market shop scrambling for capital. And when the lender is funding your case, they take a chunk of that recovery. That money that you thought you'd keep, a lot of it's already spoken for. Then there's the liens: medical liens, workers' comp liens, healthcare provider liens. They stack up on every single case. You can't cut a settlement check until you've negotiated every single one. And that process could take months, sometimes years, even after a settlement's reached. A single stubborn lien holder or a missing medical record can hold up a $2 million settlement while you're chasing paperwork. Your clients might be waiting, and your firm is hemorrhaging all those carrying costs. So it's not pretty. Your money is sitting in cases, your carrying costs are climbing, your litigation finance is expensive, and you can't accelerate the settlement because lien resolution is always a bottleneck. That's always a trap. So even a solid law firm with great case selection can hit a cash crisis if the timing lines up wrong, like a delayed settlement, a slower court, or a lien dispute that eats like several months. The reality is that most mid-market firms, they frankly don't have the infrastructure to handle this. They don't have an internal lien resolution team. They don't have a finance partner lined up. They don't have case management systems built for multi-year MDLs. So they build it as they go. Every mistake, every inefficiency, every lien that takes extra time to clear, that's a direct hit to your margins. The firms that stay profitable in mass torts have a couple things locked in before they take the first case. They have a litigation finance partner that they trust. They have a lien resolution operation. Usually it's outsourced or staffed. And they also have a realistic picture of what the carrying costs will actually be. So build that infrastructure first, and then decide how many MDL cases you actually can handle. So you don't need to have $100 million in the bank to do this right. Plenty of solid mid-market firms have secured the right finance and outsourced lien teams. The question is whether you've built that before you grabbed another 50 cases. So here's a big takeaway. Mass torts aren't dying. But the firms that thrive are the ones that know exactly how many cases they can carry without blowing up their balance sheet. And that number is usually lower than you think. So if you're in mass torts or at least considering it, and you're not sure whether your current caseload is sustainable, book a call with us. Our information is in the call notes, and we'll show you where the cash traps are hiding.